Hi, I'm Jean Lesturgeon, and today I want to show you an intake form assessment template. You can find this at intakeforms.net, and it's in our intake forms toolkit. But let's get started. The intake assessment, this particular intake assessment, the first line item, you'll record this client stated purpose for counseling. There's also 11 different areas of clinical concern, as you can see, from mental health, legal issues, abuse, etc., down through family history, developmental history, sexual, nutrition, etc. And I want you to know that this intake assessment form actually dovetails perfectly with the biospychosocial that you'll find in the private practice toolkit that we sell. So on to page 2. You'll see that on page 2, you can record your clinical observations. The clinical observations is essentially your mental status exam. And of course, your clinical impressions, which you always want to use as measurable and observable terms as possible, staying away from, stereotypes and things of that nature, keeping it very professional and concise. Of course, you want to record the individual's insight and judgment and their orientation. Now, this particular form is assuming that you'd be using the DSM-5 diagnostic criteria. So you can see that the new format is here. The primary diagnosis as focus of treatment, any personality factors, medical factors, and psychosocial factors. I also like to include a space to record primary defense mechanisms. Now, there's also another form which we offer. Let me show that to you in just a moment. This abbreviated intake assessment has space for your mental status exam, insight and judgment, and of course your statement of clinical impressions. This particular form allows you a little bit more flexibility with your diagnostic impressions. In fact, it does not assume that you're using DSM-5, but they're just wanting to record the primary problem, whether there's drug or alcohol or other substance issues, health issues, psychosocial stress. A robust form like this will really assist you in conducting an intake assessment and identifying the primary areas of concern so that you can begin to formulate an appropriate treatment plan for your client. So for more information on downloading this form or any other counseling forms you might need, go to intakeforms.net or just click the link in the description below.